Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Insurgence Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is part 23. In this episode we're here in Mechi Town, outside of our secret base for the first time in a while. I don't think I've actually shown this base off yet. But after the long fight, I should really say long fight, after the fight with Audrey and the Abyssal Cult last episode, I did decide we should probably try and do the whole move relearning stuff sooner rather than later. So, I went, took out Scrafty. May he rest in peace. I needed him for Rock Smash. Cleared out the Midna Mine a whole lot of times, got some IV Stones and some Heart Scales. And with those Heart Scales, we can now go into our secret base, speak to the move relearner, and get some good new moves on our Pokemon. So we can enter this horrible secret base that I have made, which isn't really perfect yet, but you know what, I just shoved a load of Delibirds everywhere and was like, this is nice. So that's what we're doing for the time being. But with that, we can speak to this guy, the move relearner, we can give him some heart scales, and we can see who wants to learn moves. There's two that I really want. The first of which being Bullet Punch on Scizor. I really do feel like that's going to be nice. It's priority, it's a steel type move, it's stab. We could potentially get Technician on this Pokemon, I think, so that would be nice. And Wing Attack really isn't too useful. Strong against Grass, which Bug already covers. Strong against Bug, which isn't really too useful, and we could probably hit neutrally with a lot of other things anyway. Hits Fighting, which arguably, yeah, that's probably its strongest case, but, you know, it's not too important. I do want Bullet Punch, so I think it's worthwhile. I really want to keep the Ice-type move just because of how different it is, and it can be very, very strong. So, along with that, we do have one other Heart Scale, which means we have some decisions to make. So the first thing that I think would be really useful would be Dragon Claw on Rayquaza. So we'll have a check for that now. Reboot is fine. Reboot's moveset is fine. I can't learn anything on Rayquaza. Okay. Unless we want Twister. Do we want Twister? No. No, we don't. We don't want Twister. But, I mean, that's okay. There's a chance we'll get Dragon Pulse soon, Dragon Claw, you know, Outrage. We can still definitely learn moves on Rayquaza, so it's not the end of the world. Can we learn a better Grass-type move on Ludicolo? We can double our power! I'm having a very, very strong reaction. This is Mega Drain. This is not a strong move, but you know what? I might do it. I might just do it. We're doing it. You know what? Why not? We'll learn Mega Drain over Absorb. Absorb is just very, very weak. Yes, it's good for whittling Pokemon down, but it is very, very weak. And Mega Drain being double its power, yes, I'm all for it. You know, we've been doing fine with Absorb, so we will definitely do fine with this. And that's all of our Heart Scales. But it's not the end of what we are doing here, because we can speak to this guy, the Fossil Maniac, and actually restore some of our fossils. So, we have, are they normal? Would you like to name the Kabuto? Yes. Are you normal? We're going to name him Test, right? If these are normal fossils, right, and it's actually Kabuto, I'm going to just discard them. I'm discarding them. I don't want to just grab a bunch of fossils that are not randomized. That's just not fun, you know? Plus, when it comes to fossils, we already have a Kabutops, we already have an Omastar. It's fine, we don't need more fossils, it's okay. Let's not worry too much about that. A little bit unfortunate, but oh well, it's okay. I would go ahead and do IV training as well right now, but IV, what's the word I'm looking for? IV resets? Not exactly, you know what I mean. The people that change the IVs, they cost a lot of money. They cost 40,000. At the moment, we have 26,000. So we can't afford that. So we're just going to go ahead, take our taxi out of here. At least we got some good moves. We have Mega Drain now. We don't have Dragon-type move on Rayquaza, but maybe we'll go on level 50? I hope. If not, then maybe soon after that. But we were in... What town were we in? Miara Town? Yeah, we were in Miara Town, we headed up here, we encountered our Snorlax last episode, and we got ourselves a randomized encounter there, but we didn't go on to Route 9. So that is where we are going to be starting off our adventure for this episode. We had a little bit of a talk happening in the corner. where Persephone and the Augur, / leader of the Sky Cult, were basically talking about how they were going to kill me, which is great, you know, wonderful. I really love that. That's a great thing to walk over and hear. But we can also battle some trainers, so let's go. You young ones are so passionate. Care to entertain an old lady with battle? I don't know. Not if you're going to say it's passionate. I don't know about that. Is this Mega? I would laugh if it was Mega. Just whip out a Mega Pidgeot. That'd be very scary, actually. Let's not think about that. Can we get a crit? What is this? What is this? What is this? Thank you! Thank you, Drapion. Okay, you're meant to be a high crit ratio Pokemon. I see how it is. You know what we can do? You know what we can do? You know what we can do against this crocodile? We can Mega Drain. That's what we can do. We can Mega Drain this crocodile. I can Fake Out first for some damage, and we can click this Mega Drain. Look at us. Healing. We're gonna be healing. This is gonna be great. Foul play? Doesn't matter. Healed by this stronger grass type move. I'm very happy to have a strong grass type move on Ludicolo. It finally feels like it's useful. It's felt so useless for so long with just having, well, Bubble Beam, I guess. It's not really got anything better. It doesn't even have Surf. Do we have Surf? I have to remind myself. I don't think we do. HMO2 Fly. I did go back and pick up Round in Midna Mine, so we have that. Not that it's that great. Yeah, we don't have Surf, so we don't have any stronger water type moves. We don't have Scald or anything like that. We're kind of just going with what we've got. I calculate my chance of losing at approximately 10.2%. It's a very random number. It's probably higher, to be fair. It's probably a little bit higher. I mean, you have a Hitmonlee, and that's not bad. But if you're just going to spam Wide Guard, then your chances are much lower. Chances are much lower than you expected, my dude. You can't just spam Wide Guard. That's not how it works, you know? He tried, though. He tried. Let's get Earthring in front. Give everyone some love, and we can surf over here and grab this little Repel. Why not? Why not? I did go ahead and grab a couple more Max Repels, just in case we run into any more caves or anything like that. But Route 9 Encounter, because we have approached some grass, our Route 9 Encounter is going to be... We have the Mega Stone. It's gonna be a Pidgeotto, but we have a Mega Stone for this, so this is actually really, really good. Do we have to do some shuffling on the team? I don't really want to remove a Rayquaza, and that's our flying type right now. I will, though. I will, you know? I'm very tempted. I don't want to accidentally murder this Pokemon, so let's just go into Scizor, where we don't have to worry about too much. We can go ahead, smack you with... I mean, an X-Scissor really shouldn't do too much. Doesn't do too much. That's low enough for me. I don't want to risk hitting it again and having Rocky Helmet hitting me. That would be bad. We don't want that. What we want to do is we want to just, you know, chuck some balls. Just here. Here you go. Have a Nuzlocke ball. Nice and easy! We catch ourselves a It is a Pidgeotto. It's on the starting routes. I mean, Pidgey isn't exactly a hard Pokemon to catch. But still, I'm happy. We have a Mega Pokemon here. This Pokemon flies around, patrolling its large territory. If its living space is violated, well, that's a strange word choice, it shows no mercy in thoroughly punishing the foe with sharp claws. Okay. Okay. What do we name the Pidgeotto? I'm just going to go ahead and call you Skylar. Because you are going to be a Mega, and that means you are going to be a very powerful Pokemon. So I think a Gym Leader's name fits really well. There's a hidden grotto over here. Are you really stopping me here? You really doing this? Skrelp, excuse me, it's Skrelp. Of course it'd be a Skrelp. Let's go in here, and let's see if we can get ourselves potentially another encounter. Go on. Show me Pokemon feet. We have ourselves another encounter. It's gonna be... a Delta Minun? Yes. Yes. You're Psychic type, right? Yes. Definitely yes. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball and just see how well it catches. It's level 10, it's paralyzed. I don't know. I picked up a random Pokeball from somewhere, so we may as well use it. If that caught, I would have been so happy just catching it in a random Pokeball. You know what? You're going to be Premier. You're going to be Premier. I'm just getting rid of all of the little odds and ends Pokeballs that I don't really need. I mean, I want you to be Premier Mine, and please stay in the ball. Okay, that didn't work at all. I think it may have hurt me. It has Powder Snow. Is it Ice as well? I didn't think it... maybe I don't know its type at all. I don't think I've ever caught one of these. I've seen it, and, I mean, I've hit it with moves. Pretty sure they were always neutral though, so I never really guessed a type. But we're going to find out now what type this is. We have ourselves a Delta Minor. I'm just happy because it's a Delta. It is Ice Fairy. It's Fairy, not Psychic. Okay. Ice Fairy, the cooling Pokemon. A Delta species discovered by Power Pow? Okay. It is quite jovial and cools down its friends using its icy power. That's okay. If that's what it wants to do, okay. What do we want to call this Minun? Ice Fairy. It's the exact same type as Delta Mischievous, which we already have. So picking and choosing which one of those we want to use is going to actually break my heart, because it means the other one won't, like, ever see usage. Let's go ahead. I just want to call it Pom Pom, to be honest. That's all I want to do. You know, it's a happy little cheering Pokemon that's now a fairy. It's called Pom Pom. That's what we're doing. But still, I am very happy that we got ourselves a Della. I always want a Della. You ever tried exploring around these parts? I found caves, mountains, even rare items and Pokemon here. Rare Pokemon, you say? Rare Pokemon. I happen to like rare Pokemon. Where might you have found those? Did it say lost its focus? Were you trying to focus punch me? Wait, Scrafty as well? Scraggy into Scrafty? Oh, it's Tree Scrafty. How could I get that confused? Why is there a Tree Scrafty? Why? Tree Scrafty, where did you come from? Why? Okay, did I get my rough skin? Okay, sure. Rough skin Tree Scrafty. Sure. Prevented from healing stops leftovers. Okay, good to know. I didn't actually know. I knew it stopped like potions and stuff. Didn't realize it stopped leftovers. That's pretty good. Phew, maybe I should be spelunking instead of battling. Spelunking. How many times is this game gonna make me say that word? How many times? Because this has been a lot of times. Oh, a battle? Well, sure. I don't see why not. You know why not? Because you're gonna lose money and your Pokemon are gonna faint. That's why not. Get Glacial Rush. You can bounce me. I don't care. That's just Rocky Helmet damage. See? Look at that. Easy. And now I'm going to Bullet Punch, and that's not going to do a whole lot of damage, but you're going to go down to the Rocky Helmet anyway, so it doesn't matter. All is good. All is good. What did it say her name was? Did it say her name was Nala? The name I was trying to remember the other day? That's just rude. That's just, I mean, I wanted to know that before. Right. Oh, this is a great pond. Wow, I'm really happy that I walked in here. There's so much to do here. I was so ready for an item. But there is nothing there. There is nothing there at all. Knowing about Sprite seems weird. I don't know why. That Sprite just feels off. Can I stop accidentally walking into more and more grass? That'd be wonderful. I'd enjoy that. Let's get Ursaring in front and value. Fun fact, red fire isn't that hot compared to other hues. It is true. Blue fire, you know, put your hand on a blowtorch, that's gonna hurt. Just saying. Blue and white fire burns the hottest. It's very true. It's very true. But don't make that convince you that going and sticking your hand in fire is a good idea. It really isn't. Ring Out does less damage each time, so I'm not that worried. Can you disappear? My lord, I just wanted to hit a gunk shot. It still survived? Okay, calm down. It survived a lot, to be fair. The strongest Servine of all time, right there. Your battle style burns red hot. Oh, so you're saying it's not that hot? You're saying it's red hot, so you're saying that there are better fires than me? I see how it is. Low-key insult. It's just rude. It's just rude. I'm sure there's more trainers, there is. Hey, this is a toll route. You better pay up if you want to get by. I could have already just ignored you and walked past. So you're not doing a very good job as the toll route. You should probably be at the end. You know? You're doing it wrong. But against a Phantom, we can just fake out Bubble Beam and do all that stuff. We shouldn't have too much trouble against this. You can play rough if you want. It's fine. It's fine. I have Mega Drain. I can heal now. Yeah. Yeah, I can heal. Look at this. Boom. Health back. A strong grass type move. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we have this. There is no point in Mega Draining a Probe Pass because it's neutral, so we'll just Bubble Beam, and that still does no damage because this Pokemon is ridiculously tanky. Oh, lock on Zap Cannon. Okay, no. No, stop that. You're gonna get finished by this Mega Drain, or not. That was... That was a little... I got a little bit comfortable there, thinking, haha, he's only going for Zap Cannon, haha. That Stone Edge could have definitely crit me. That Stone Edge could have 100% crit me. I definitely want to swap out as well. Okay. Well, that could have went very differently. There's a Suicune on my Sween. On my Sween. There's a Suicune on my Sween. There's a Suicune on my Sween. Great. Oh, that's beautiful. But we have made it to Sonata City, so we have another city to explore. Sonata City is... Suicune on my Sween, help. That's all I'm gonna think for the next half an hour. Oh dear. Sonata City is well known throughout the region for its racing community. There are people from all over who dream of being famous here, and even get sponsored. Sponsored, you say? You mean that good money? I see. Sounds pretty good. I've been training to be a nurse, but I'm not quite there yet. But maybe I can teach you some of the things I picked up during my courses? Let me show you some. What can I teach you? Ooh. While these aren't bad moves, that's a really nice idea for a move tutor, to be honest. That's a very nice move tutor. You know, just a healing move tutor? It's good. I recently threw one of my Pokemon into the Pokepon machine, and do you know what happened? It came out shiny! I've never seen anyone else pull that off, though. I guess the odds must be really low. We're putting a Pokemon in there. We are. A Pokemon, I'm pretty sure the machine can randomize natures? Hold up. Hold up. The Metagross. Ooh. I want to keep Typhlosion as it is. Like, all of the Pokemon that I have in my party right now, I am very happy with. I'm very happy with all the Pokemon in my party. I would like to IV boost Sizzle's attack. I would like to IV boost Ludicolo's special attack. Those are the two IVs that I would really like to boost the most. But in terms of natures, I think the Metagross is a very good Pokemon to choose. And if we can get a shiny Delta Metagross, that would just be amazing. I'm not too concerned about clothes though, so we don't need to worry about that. You're the lead fashion designer if you have anything... fashion. I wear the same clothes very, very often. So, you know, I don't go shopping very often. I really don't. Tides are changing in Torren region, friend. I immediately thought, this is a tide ad. I need help. Okay. For good or for bad, I can't say. But I will give you this advice. Be careful. Oh. I suppose you're just talking to people hoping for gifts and items? That's me! How rude. Youngsters these days have no respect. No, I don't. Do you have anything? But I suppose I should encourage this behaviour. Here you are. He gets it. He gets it. He gets it. Give me goodies. Yeah. I volunteered at the hospital today. Man, does it ever feel good to help out the less fortunate? That is a genuine, kind-hearted person right there. I don't know many of those. Would you like to... shaved head? No. The whole Pokemon thing seems awfully sketchy to me. How can the very nature of your Pokemon change? It's clearly chemtrails. I mean, I don't care if it is, I want a stronger Metagross. I've only got one badge, so my selection is limited. Ugh, I wish I could buy revives. I wish I could use revives on my 4 Pokemon. To be honest, I have nothing to complain about. I'm not complaining at all. What I am doing is I am taking Metagross out. It's probably not going to be on the team layout. I don't really see the need to change the team layout, but I'm going to definitely take it with us. What we can do is we can check the others. We have Sirius, Natured, Delta Minun. Delta Minun is so good. Its IVs are a little bit poor, but that can be fixed. And we have ourselves a Pidgeotto, which can be Mega. which is a neutral nature, very low speed and special attack, so I don't like that. With not the greatest of moves, to be honest. In fact, Pidgeotto's move pool is actually trash. I don't care, it can Mega Evolve. You know what, it's fine. I don't think we checked Litleo either. Impish Nature on Litleo, which isn't the greatest, but it has Flamethrower and Hyper Voice, which is the important thing. Pringles is a Jolly Nature, which, again, isn't great, with Water Pulse, Ominous Wind, Brine, and Rain Dance. And I think we've seen all the rest. Yeah, we have. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this Pokemon right here, Ludicolo. You're going to sit in the box for a little bit, although you are still technically on the team, because we're not doing any battles with this team. And let's go find that Pokemon thing. Is it here? Is this the Pokemon thing? Alright, let's get our Delta Metagross in front and do this. Would you like to participate in a round of Pokemon? You can explain it to me. It's not what it sounds like. It's a version of Gachapon, the vending machine with small capsules and prizes. First, a Pokemon in your party walks into the machine. A random trait is then dispensed and applied to them. This can range from a rare item to even a nature change. So be careful which Pokemon you put in. You never know what nature they'll come out with. Yes. Be sure the Pokemon at the front of the party is the one you want to send in. Yes, I did that just in case that's what you were going to say. Save the game. That's fine. Go for it. I can still see it a little bit. You didn't shut it very well. It seems a little bit broken. Well, it's not shiny. Well, it seems as if a Pokemon came out holding an item. Lucky for you, we get a tiny mushroom. Can I go again? It's been 2 short times since your last round. Please wait a bit and return. Well, looks like we're not doing that just yet. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. In time. We can come back and do this like at the start of every episode or something, I don't know. Or maybe I'll do it before I start recording each episode. That's a good idea. Some of my friends talk badly about Senator and make fun of me for living here. Why would they make fun of you for where you live? That's strange. I mean, maybe if you were like really intense about every activity there, then I can understand it, but that's weird. They say it's only a town where old people come to retire. But that's not true at all. There's so much more than that. You do seem pretty passionate about it, so they're probably just winding you up. There's so much going on here in Senator City. There's the races, the Pokemon machine, a gym, and a hospital to the north. A gym, oh no. Crazy, no wonder there's so many people here. The gym? I'm scared. You can get things can't get anywhere else. I'd love to take it for a spin, but I don't have any tickets. I didn't have any tickets. I just went up and say, hey, you want my Metagross? There you go. There used to be a restaurant here in Senator, but the land got sold to build a new hospital. I mean, a hospital is a pretty good thing to have. I got laid off, and the worst part about it is I can't even really complain. If I whine about a hospital being built, I'm the bad guy. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. We have a Gengar, okay. A Waterstone is able to evolve all sorts of Pokemon, such as Eevee and Poliwhirl. And Ludicolo. Well, not Ludicolo, but Lombre. You know what I mean. Why does the second Orga get statues made of him? That's hardly fair. I haven't seen any for the first one. That's true. You should get some. You have a Cyndaquil. Seems to be something on the Cyndaquil's neck. Oh, am I where I think I am? In my fiery arsenal, I have the strongest of them all. I'll trade it if you want, but in exchange I want something really rare. Shall we say a Druddigon? You give me one of them and I'll give you something you won't see anywhere else. Pretty sure this is the guy that gives you the Typhlosionite. If you trade him a Druddigon. But we already have a Cyndaquil. So I don't really want to do the trade even if we get a Druddigon, you know? I grew up in Kanto and moved to Torren when I was younger. There's so much more to do here, but let me tell you, these cults are a lot scarier than Team Rocket. Got a good point, to be honest. Team Rocket, what did they really do? Come on now, they stole a Pokeball and failed every time? Like, meh. On the whole, it's a lot harder to decide which one I like more. I cannot stand how quiet this town is. Listen, I need a favor. Let me teach you a few loud moves. I'll teach them for free, but you gotta go out there and make some noise, you hear? What can I teach you? Boom Burst? You can teach me Boom Burst. That's unfortunate. Looks like we're not learning Boom Blast. That's okay. You look really familiar. I can't quite place it. I feel like I've seen you before, though. Hi, I'm a random kid. The leader here, Harmony, is a real piece of work. We have seen Harmony before. She was in Onion's gym. I tried taking her on myself, But her the point is, she's a real tough opponent. You'll have to doozy of a time against her. Mega Manectric, Mega Medicham, Mega Marowak, Mega Malamar. That would be an interesting one. If you're off to the gym, you should know Harmony's a real tough opponent. Any one of her normal or fairy type Pokemon can sweep through your whole team. Take this. Let me know how it goes. Ooh. Ooh. I'll take it. Can I tell you a secret? My mother's one of the members of the Elite Four. She's an incredible trainer. Her team is mind-bogglingly well-crafted and powerful. And because this is a randomizer, she is going to have a Wurmple. So, that's unfortunate. The laziness of some people is astounding. Some Smeargle owners aren't even willing to go learn valuable moves like Spore and Ingrain. Ingrain? 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 Okay. If you have one, I can save you some time by teaching it a thing or two. I'm good. Oh, sports? Yeah, totally. I love watching the player get the ball into the receptacle. Oh my god, I'm talking to myself. Go our team! Get more points than the other team! Oh my god, it's me. It's actually me. I don't have a clue about sports, by the way. You could say that some massive sporting... Esports, however. Esports I'm on top of. Sports, though? No. It seems that every time I carry a Pokemon with a quadruple weakness, every trainer has a move of that type. I swear, the wild's out to get me sometimes. Let's see. Scizor has not been hit by a Fire-type move. Rayquaza has not been hit by an Ice-type move. We have Reboot that hasn't been hit by a Ground-type move. So far, we're doing very well, considering we have 3 quadruple weaknesses. I'm very happy so far. I like that our team is still alive and fully kicking. It's good. I'm really going with the death flags, aren't I? Okay. To be honest, we need some. Things have been too relaxing. You know what? Death flags, I call upon you. My team feels way too comfortable right now. That's why I'm not even leveling them up before the gym. Next episode's gonna be fun. I'm here in Torren on a contract with Silphco. All they have to do is win races wearing their logo. You should give it a go. It's definitely easy money. I would love some money. Sympoleon's holding a choice scarf. I wonder if that's allowed in the races. I hope not. That's cheating. I'm calling that cheating. What's over here? Are you planning to watch today's races? My money's on Rapidash for such... I wanna change my Pokemon. Hold up. Hold up. Where's that Delta Minun? I bet that's fast. I have a Rayquaza. Like, I don't think many Pokemon are faster than that, you know? I don't know if they even take speed into account, like the base stat of the Pokemon. I don't think it does. If so, Floatzel is one of my fastest. Wow, our Pokemon really aren't that fast now that I look at it. Our Pokemon that we've got are actually pretty average in terms of their stats, all around, for the most part. I mean, if either of these Blazikens had, like, speed boost, I'd be like, yeah, I'll use them. But for now, I guess we can take Ludicolo back, because we don't exactly need Metagross in our party. Definitely a Pokemon that I want to get an Nature Change on, though, so I'll wait for that. The other one would be Blaziken, which is modest. So those two I would love Nature Changes on. I have no idea how easy it is to do that, though. I don't think it's very easy, though. And if they come out shiny at one point, that'll just be amazing. My time played is going to be so high at the end of this. Have you ever been to the tracks before? It's a race course for Pokemon. If you want to try your hand in the races, just go speak with registration. You can start racing right away, and if you do well, you might even get sponsored. I would love to be sponsored. I've seen races on dozens of different tracks, tundra, grassland, blah blah blah. I'm not really a betting girl, but I often like to gamble on the races. I've gotten pretty good at guessing the winner. You know what I love about the races? All Pokemon are on equal ground here. It doesn't matter how fast or slow they normally are. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm going to bring my Macargo to the next race. Trust me, it's going to dominate the competition. I don't believe you. I really don't. I love going to the races with my grandpa. It's such a great experience for the both of us. So let me see, there's a Cypher and a Rapidash down there? Okay. Welcome to Center Tracks is the official location for the Pokemon races. Everyone here is on equal footing. That's right, things like speed and strats don't matter. Give it a go, you'll have a fun time, and maybe even get a sponsorship. Would you like to submit a Pokemon to race? I'm gonna mess that up. I mean, I will, sure, but I'm gonna mess it up. If you're qualified, you might just be able to get paid to race. The more you win, the higher your rating is, the better sponsors you can get. Oh, I'm sorry, we haven't even persisted. Shush, shush. Alright, you want me to race? I'll race. I will fail. I'm ready to fail a race. I'm down. Do you want to use Rayquaza and dominate the competition? That feels like it might be, you know, too much. I don't care. Yeah, we'll go for Rayquaza. Which track would you like to race on? I mean, Flower Fields, sure. We'll keep it simple. Remember, avoid hazards and try to touch the boosters. I'm gonna fail this so badly, aren't I? Am I already in front? On your marks, get set, go. Alright, I'm using arrow keys. Got it. There's a tree there. Damn it, tree. Oh. Oh, grass slows me down this much? I didn't know that. Oh, I'm about to learn. I'm about to learn the hard way, aren't I? Okay, we got a rock. A Licky is beating me. I don't like this at all. I'm super slow with this. I got beaten by a Licky. That's just embarrassing. That's just embarrassing. Is it randomized each time? Look at that spectacular finish by Cultizaria. Ari takes second time with a total time of 48 seconds. Well, now I just feel embarrassed that my Rayquaza lost a race to a Licky. It could roll, okay? In my defense, if you were to, like, boot a Licky from behind and it just started rolling, there's no stopping it. So I think that's why we lost. Your current sponsorship value is 50. For more information about sponsorships, go talk to the co-worker on the right. Give me money. Give me money. Yeah. Cricketune knockoffs. Minimum race is 1, minimum sponsorship value -10, money multiplier times... Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Let's go. Why not? We'll give this one other go now that we know what we're doing a little bit more, and I know how badly I'm going to do. We'll go Flower Fields again, and it seemed like sticking to the right was the fastest, so we'll see about that. Although we start off on the left, so that's probably a bad idea. On your marks, get set, go. Right, I'm ready this time. I'm prepared. I'm starting off the same as I did last time. I went into the same tree as last time. Go me. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Oh, I should have... Oh, no. Oh, no. Going to the right will be faster, he says, as he sticks to the left. Did I still get second? Wow. 49 seconds. That was 1 second slower after all of that. Okay. Current sponsorship value is 50. But I'm not getting paid, am I? I have 40k though. Check for rewards. Obtained 450 and a potion. 450 and a potion? 450 and a potion? We're done here. We're done over there. No more of that. I'm not interested in any of that. For now, you know what? Wait, did I speak to the Ligar house? Did I come in here? Oh yes, Sniggleplasm. I did come in here. Okay, we spoke to everyone then. We can grab an encounter for Summoner to City though. So, let's go ahead and do that before we round up this episode. As there is all of this lovely water right here. Our encounter is going to be a Victory Bell. Okay, I'm never going to be blown away when we see a grass type anymore just because of the sheer amount of them we have. But it's alright. It's an alright Pokemon. It'll be fine. I would like to get one more discharge off, to be honest. Leaf Tornado, that's not too scary. One more discharge, put it into a nice range, and then we can just spam our Nuzlocke balls. Nuzlocke balls seem stupidly good, though. They seem almost... This is what I'm on about. They seem almost unfair. We haven't really, like, failed any yet. Which is good, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about it, but I'm just surprised at how strong they are. The Flycatch Pokemon, Grass Poison. The long vine extending from its head is waved about as if it were a living thing to attract prey. When an unsuspecting victim approaches, it is swallowed whole. What do I want to quote? You know what? Look at this nice, simple name. Victory Bell, or Victoria the Victory Bell. Nice and simple. I'm literally using half of the letters in its original name because I'm being very, very lazy. But that seems like a nice place to round up for this episode. I will see if I can get anything done with the weird machine at the top that I've forgotten the name of already. I'll see if I can get a nature change or potentially a shiny. That would be amazing if that happens. But for now, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!